Underground dialogue, we gon' tell the truth. We ain't scared like a lot of y'all. Matters who they are. Do we bow? No, not at all. Dropping bombs on this wicked world, so it gotta fall. Underground dialogue, we gon' tell the truth. We ain't scared like a lot of y'all. Matters who they are. Do we bow? No, not at all. Dropping bombs on this wicked world.
Let me ask you this: what was your favorite era of Houston rap? You've been doing this thing a minute now, so you done seen it all. What was your favorite era of Houston rap?
My favorite era, I feel like I wasn't a part of. My favorite era was like right after Screw Pass, when the camera was on us.
Yeah.
And everybody was getting a deal.
Yeah.
I didn't pop off until 04. But this was right around, 2000.
Yeah.
And then, Paul, Chameleon, Slim, all this shit was going on. Like, Key was doing this thing with, I think it was Universal at the time, maybe it was something like that. But I mean, I wasn't really a part of this. I still was, I was, but I didn't have no deal.
You was coming.
I was coming. Like, I was straight profit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was straight profit, and, I helped to write Big Mo record at the time, City Serve and all that. But I mean, I didn't pop off per se until I got out of jail in 04 with I Hate You. Yeah. And when I popped off in 04, I wasn't even out of jail long enough to even see what popping off was.
Right.
I went right back to jail in 05 for a drink case, and went right back in 06 for another year, fighting the case from 05. Yeah. So within all these times, how got killed. Yeah. I was out on bond for that. Yeah. So it was just like, I want to say 2000 to 2003. Yeah. That was my favorite time, because everybody was eating and getting acclaim for it.
Right. You know what's crazy? Cause we was talking, I was thinking about Flip too. When Flip signed, like in the early 2000s, he was one of the first people to get that big deal like that. I've been seeing you and Flip, y'all been mobbing heavy lately. What's the connection with you and Flip, the way y'all doing a lot of things lately? I've been seeing y'all doing.
Did you freestyle for 7 days straight? Yeah, I did that. Hey, look, normally that would be like, this nigga talk too much. But when you doing some shit like that,
shows and sets together, songs, and really on some serious business together.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one thing about Flip, man, I always rock with Flip, but Flip got to a point in his, I ain't gonna say in his career, but I mean, Flip got to a point in his life where he started noticing why I rap the things that I rap. Like a lot of the times fans will come up and they'll be like, man, I started listening to you when I was young, and I ain't like none of that shit. But as I got older, I was like, now I understand.
Yeah.
They was like, this nigga was a grown kid the whole time. This nigga was, I had, that button disease or something. And the thing with Flip had to tell me, the Benjamin joint. I had the Benjamin joint. But Flip was like, bro, I didn't realize what you were saying was so close to home until it started happening with the people around me.
Right.
So once Flip started to distance himself from all of that, he would hit me more and be like, bro, I understand. Yeah. Then he gave me his album one day, and he had a song on there where he was telling me on the album, he was like, man, I finally understand why Road Rock wasn't deep.
Right.
I finally understand why this, why the man said he want to be in a car with one seat.
Right.
And that kind of brought us together with conversations more.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Kings of the South Volume 2, doing shows together. He ain't got nothing shaking, he pull up to the crib, we gonna go up there and cut the studio on, or just sit downstairs in the kitchen with the private chef and just sit down there and just talk about, man, where we came from, look where we at type stuff.
Man, I love that, man. man.
Yeah.
Because Flip always, in my eyes, he was just always a master marketer.
Yeah.
You know, Flip know how to promote and market himself. He know how to brand himself, and he just seemed to naturally have that. And I think that combination of you and him, it meshes so good because he's more outgoing, you more introverted, but the contrasts have always been the best balance in hip hop to me. Not saying y'all in the group, but it looked good when I saw the product out there on the stage, and just, even in the videos, the songs y'all did and all that. It's just a cool look, man. What's up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino, and check this out, man. The Underground Dialogue podcast is offering advertising opportunities, man. You can promote your business, you can promote your video, your song, whatever it is that you have, man. Reach out to us if you're interested in promoting on the Underground Dialogue podcast. All you gotta do is email us at undergrounddialoguepodcast@gmail.com. Get it. And man, look, we got some merch that's gonna blow y'all mind. It's gonna blow y'all. When y'all see the merch, y'all gonna be wanting to just dive through the screen.
We got some coming for you, man. We building, man. We building. So watch that thing grow.
Already.
I wonder if they ready. They ain't ready to have this conversation. Or these kind of conversations. But guess what? We gonna have them anyway. Underground dialogue. We gon' tell the truth. We ain't scared like a lot of y'all. Matters who they are. Do we bow? No, not at all. Dropping bombs on this wicked world, so it gotta fall. Underground dialogue. We gon' tell the truth. We ain't scared like a lot of y'all. Matters who they are. Do we bow? No, not at all. Dropping bombs on this wicked world, so it gotta fall. From the industry to the Oval Office, we expose the darkest motives of them all and disclose what the protocol is. Thinking and moving logical, stopping every maneuver possible, and apologizing for truth is not optional. We gon' help you with what you go through, reshape and mold you, and sweep over them weak lies they told you. If you living with no clue, we gon' deprogram the old you, and you get to keep your soul too.